Welcome to Keeper of Secrets Tarot. I am Gypsy Girl, here to bring you another reading for Sagittarius. I thank you, Spirit, for protecting and keeping the collective safe, for protecting me, keeping me safe. Sagittarius, cards are tight. And we have the Eight of Swords, Ace of Swords, Page of Cups. Ooh, somebody's worried. Is that you, Sagittarius? You're worried? Worried about the truth? Worried about ending a relationship? Wanting to start over? Wanting to come clean about something? Somebody's very committed. Or they're in a relationship and they want to still come and have a relationship with you. The Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles with the Two of Wands. So the commitment is to the truth, but they're worried. Well, they're worried, yeah, with the, it's a broken nine, it's an Eight of Swords, so someone's stubborn. Someone's just stuck in their way. They're not giving in, they're not bending, and somebody wants to start. So you probably have somebody a little worried that you're not bending to their needs. And it's I think it's about getting even here, because we have the Six of Pentacles with the Two of Wands, and it's constant change. Like, I want to change the way I think, I want to change the way I'm going. Nine of Pentacles, somebody is just, they're waiting. They're waiting. Someone's waiting. If it's not you, it's someone is just waiting for something to happen. And they're not happy. They're not happy that they can't step forward, or they don't know that they can step forward. Again, there's that worry here. Oh boy. And then we see an end of a cycle. Well, yeah, it's the end of June. So someone is thinking that all of June has gone by and there's not been very much communication with you. And they're a little worried that things need to change. Again, Six of Pentacles, it's really give and take that's not happening. It's feels like it's a justice, unjust, because it keeps shifting. Something is changing. Something is, well, a plan, an idea. Then there's the Tower that says, all of what I have in mind is not working. Then there's the Nine of Pentacles with that Page of Wands. So really worried, and having a plan that wants to come forward, a proposal that wants to happen, but it's being blocked, it's being stopped. They don't have the confidence to come forward and make an offer to you. Three of Cups, and again, there could be third parties involved, because it seems to be karmic. It seems to be a connection that is either they can't get out of, or you don't want to let go of. Somebody is really stubborn. What energy is this, Sagittarius? Again, the cards are tight, showing off the Knight of Wands with the Three of Wands. That's Four of Wands. So someone wants to heal, start afresh, and take things to a higher level. Want to talk about the future, want to have a future with you. Somebody wants to see you, or you want to see them. Sagittarius, what's going on? This is the end of June when I do this. This read is the 30th. I think I I said it was the 29th when I did the Pisces and the Capricorn read, but it shows it's the 30th on the YouTube. Here it's the 9 of Wands with our World card, healing, ending up of a cycle. This is justice serving itself. This is karma. There's nothing to do but go with it, because this card won't let go with the 9 of Pentacles and the 2 of Wands. So there's a plan to just stay behind the walls, be protected, not budging, and the give and take here is not balanced. It's being held. Again, cycle has come to an end because we are at the end of the month. So whatever was going on is karmic. But the healing is intentional. Staying away probably to heal, or giving time, allowing time to pass so that a new phase or a new connection could happen. Somebody's not giving in though. They're not giving up. Let's see. Using the stained glass tarot with the Herbal Astrology by stained glass tarot, sorry, is by James Edward, and the Herbal Astrology is by Adriana Ayales. First card out is King of Pentacles. So someone who is in charge. Someone not bending. They're not giving in. Man of money is in nostalgia. He wants to go back in time. He's remembering connections. Wants to be friends, wants to start up, wants to communicate. The connection is from the past, wants to reconnect. They're not letting go, they're stubborn, they're holding their ground. And I say they, it's you, because you take on, this is your read, Sagittarius. You are a man of money. If you are a woman, you are in control of your life. You are reflecting on your past, but you are in control. You are standing in control. You're not bending. You're not giving in. If you are a man, then of course you are looking back. You are looking at love. You are in love. You want to be in love. You want to approach someone. 3 of Wands is what's above you here. Is you want to move forward. You keep changing. You want to change something. You want to see change. You want to see a change. There is commitment. You want to see something change in the commitment. You've been committed. You're staying committed to the past. It's someone from your past. You've learned from the past. You're seeing the future. You want to be in a relationship. 2 of Swords, you are holding back, Sagittarius. You're not letting anybody come in either. You're blocking your heart. You're keeping it cold, because that's him, man. He's not all lovey-dovey, that one. He's all about business, minding the business, keeping the money flowing and making sure there's enough, but in nostalgia, in love, wanting to be in love. It's a tug of war here. We have our Queen of Wands, so wanting to make that step forward. See, we have the 4 Wands broken up here. Seeing that change is coming. and wanting to wave that wand, wanting to manifest, wanting to make change, wanting to see that change and wanting to make it happen. Here we have the Queen of Swords. So maybe there's two women involved here. Looking at one relationship and yearning for another. Looking for that support. Waiting for the right moment. Being patient. Take it as it resonates. Because we have the Sun, which is the truth. Somebody wants to be honest. Somebody wants to tell the truth. And this is what you can't see. This is happiness. This is a place of happiness where you want to be. You want your happiness. You want your freedom too. Here we have the Five of Swords. So the fear is that there will be a third-party situation, because it seems to be a third-party situation right here. The other woman falls under the Queen, eh? This is August. This is August. But this is other people. This is the environment. So it's summertime. And this is the fear, is that there is treachery. There is deceit, lies are being told. This is the fear. The desire is to stand up and take back what was yours in a relationship. That could mean calling out a third party. Sagittarius. This is at any means necessary. Doing whatever it takes. Wanting that freedom. Wanting to be in a relationship. Looking at the past and thinking that I have to go on my own because of what was in the past. Really stepping up and taking back. Looking towards your future. You're really looking at your future. I got two cards here, so we'll take it as a bonus card. Working on what, oh yeah. From the past, feeling like this is treachery, feeling like it's not going to be a good deal, but then we have that ace. No, it's not an ace, it's the Knight of Wands, and he's kind of angry here, so it's not looking like you're going to make nice. Again, we have the Six of Pentacles that just keeps coming back. So justice being served, karmic relationships, Nine of Pentacles when you put these two together. So it's a forced sense of freedom. It's really fighting for your own, standing your ground and being honest. And that honesty is really it's a hard, cold truth coming out. It's based on what was done in the past, what went on in the past, and being able to talk about it. This is an extra card here. And my little friend is saying, take me out. Okay, give me 2 minutes. Well, maybe more than 2 minutes, but just a few minutes. I'll take you out. All right, let's see. Oh, before we jump, let's see what's under here. We have the Six of Pentacles again with the Two of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. These cards just stayed with the Nine of Wands. So somebody does want to heal. Somebody wants to not take a chance, but feeling lucky. August would be the time to bring things back into the balance. At least the attempt is there. The Three of Swords coming in with the Ace of Wands. They want to talk about the disappointment. They really want. Again, that could be that bonus card where they come to you with all the truth. Again, all the holding back, and both sides seem to be holding back, you and whomever, because this is 2 swords here, you have 2 swords here, and then you have the 3 here. Where's the 3? 3 swords here with the 2 swords again make the 5. So it's really going in a circle. You're going around and around. Again, this 6 of Pentacles it's a give and take, but it's really karmic. It keeps coming around. You keep dealing with what went on in the past, but nobody's talking about it. Both sides are holding back. And where does it end? Bringing things back into the balance with the 3. They're talking about the confusion. There it is. Queen of Cups, again, being more discerning and matching, being a match and coming clear with that truth. And really wanting to speak that truth to each other and see that you are a match. Manifesting to have this come out by the next moon, making that proposal, or just following what you love. And again, we have that Queen of Pentacles that's hidden away. So too many queens. There's still another queen. Every time we see the 2 queens come together, there's trouble. So it's karmic. It's karmic that even if you go together, you're going to end up finding out that there's a third party. Sagittarius, just when I thought that it was looking like it was going to go in the good way, you're looking to find out the truth, and that truth is brutal. This is where anger is going to come in, based on infidelity from the past. Again, it's a cycle that keeps repeating. This 6 of Pentacles is that turning around again. It's that give and take. It's not fair. It's wanting to have that fairness, but it's not happening. Because it keeps changing. The story or the reason or whatever keeps changing. It's always something, and then it's something different. And it adds up to not having enough. It adds up to not being fair, not being on equal ground, not being in a real relationship. Not what you want. The truth is going to really be brutal. What is the oracle message for Sagittarius? Again, we're looking at Valerie, and oh my goodness. Okay, so real. I'm thinking it's really dark here. I just want to get a light. Sorry about that. There we go. Is that any better? A bit. Okay. So the Valerian is acceptance, accepting that things are not going to fruition. It's not going fair. It's not going to a real relationship that's solid, on solid ground. See the mice or the rat. There's a rat. Again, illness comes from this. And this is Neptune, so this is illusion, being kept in an illusion of happiness, or the promise of a love that never really formulates. 44, let's see. Let's just go there. 44. It comes right after Passion Flower, which is interesting because I just read the Pisces and they had the Passion Flower. So you might want to go take a look there. if you have Pisces that's strong in your chart, I'm not trying to push you to read Pisces, but from what I remember, they were dealing with letting things go, surrendering and reaching out to someone, and that what follows that is the Valerian. All right, let's see what that says. Order, loosening, acceptance, embracing, imperfection, persistence, flow. You might just want to listen to the end of Pisces just to hear what that card, Passion Flower, is all about. The ruler is Neptune, because it is a Neptunian flower, the Passion Flower as well. But this is pure Neptune. This is not mixed with anything. No sun, no moon, no other planets. This is pure Neptunian. Ancient physicians referred to this plant as Fu due to pungency and its smell, referenced in text as smelly old socks. Oh boy, so something not good at all here for you. All right, let's just keep going. While other names of the plants such as all heel and cut finger are common, the Latin origin of Valerian's name comes from Valerie, meaning to be strong and healthy. In medieval Sweden, Valerian was sometimes placed in the wedding clothes of the groom to ward off the envy of the elves and protect the marriage. It was said to be used by witches to protect and unbind those who were the target for evil spells. The Nordic goddess Hertha put Valerian on her riding crop, causing the stag she rode to increase in power and speed. In combination with the bridle of hops, Valerian is suspected to have helped facilitate the journey between realms, the liminal space often inhabited by witches, or between waking and sleeping life. Both the Greeks and Celts used Valerian to ward off evil, traditionally hanging it in bunches around windows to repel spirits and protect the house or the home from lightning. They also used it to consecrate ritual tools, promote peace, provide purification, break hexes, and enhance stability and happiness. A growing number of clinical trials now show how various types of Valerian improve sleep quality and alleviate insomnia, exhaustion, fatigue, and pain. Valerian resembles Neptune's archetype as the herb powerfully greatly relieves the body and mind to experience deep states of rest, sleep, and even access to other worlds. Neptune is the planet of dreams, other realms, the subconscious mind, the psychic mind, imagination, and the fundamental connection to spirituality. Valerian assists us in abandoning the story that keeps us bound to one reality allowing us access beyond our physical body into a greater mystical reality. Oh, wow. Oh, the power of Valerian. Okay. If you want to keep this relationship or turn this relationship into a real one, because this looks like it's all illusion here, we need a bunch of Valerian. Okay, so let's look at the guidance. Valerian supports us by widening our trigger points and helping us to zoom out of a situation that might be overloading you with anxiety or stress. Remember, go easy on yourself and don't push yourself too hard to meet goals. Valerian remedies the internal parts of ourselves that can embody mouse energy when we're overly analytical and judgmental in high trigger mode. The message here is to take measure. Although your foundation can be established with great order, there is a certain amount of flow needed in order to enjoy creativity and growth. Don't exhaust yourself in the details. Embrace your imperfections. Okay. It's a question of being honest, knowing what you want. Speak in your mind. If it is that you are thinking that someone that you want to be with is with someone else, then it's a question of fair treatment. Can't be in two relationships at the same time, and that will change if you go on your own or stay on your own and heal and take that time to rest, sleep, really look at what you want. It's a question of going into the past, recognizing true love, being able to stand in that control or stand up and be accountable for the love. Sagittarius, you want to be in a relationship. You have that feeling of commitment, but you are holding back because of what might be a third party or your independence, wanting to be independent. Right now you're angry, or you're waiting, or both, because where you're headed again is to confront the truth and face the past and really have that conversation. Bring it to real terms, because this seems to be an illusion of happiness, wanting to be in a commitment and then having a third party come in when things seem to be going well. You see, bringing things back into the balance, talking about the disappointments, starting anew, and then the confusion comes along. Queen of Cups, King of Cups is a match. Then there's the truth, and then holding back the truth. And then there's that manipulation or manifestation for satisfaction to come in with another offer. And then we have another woman here. So, too many women. All the women are showing up too close to this King of Pentacles, because he's already got a woman. And then you would be another woman, and then there would be another woman. Or you have all the women and you want a real relationship. The confusion is there, And it is up to you to set it straight and doing whatever it takes to make what was in the past a reality for the present, because there is too many women involved here. If this is a male watching this, then you need to really choose. You need to really settle down on what it is you really want and come clean, because whomever you're dealing with, man or woman, in this position as the King of Pentacles, whomever you're dealing with, they know the truth, or they have the truth, or they will get the truth. You are being honest and waiting, but they are the Sun. So either you're dealing with someone who is a Leo, again, the future. She is a Leo. She is a Leo, or she represents Leo. She is a timer, as in August, dealing with a Leo. Could be Sagittarius too, but because of the Sun showing up here with the Queen of Wands, I'm going with this is August, third party. The truth about the third party is where either you want to give it, or you are going to tell it, or you are going to, or you are angry that they know about this, and this is where the holding back is coming from. The conversation is really going to be honest, at least with this person, or the person that you're thinking about, that you want to deal with. Neptune is all illusion and all spirituality, and if they come in with the truth, then they're following their spirituality, because this is all truth here. The Sun. Sagittarius, I would be very careful how you approach that person that you want to have a commitment with, that seems to be going in a cycle of circles and illusion. On that note, I thank you for your likes, your subscribes, and your shares. Until our next read, Sagittarius, love and light.